Hi. Hi, I'm Share Peace and Love. How are you doing this evening? Welcome if you're new to the chat. My name is Sher. I am an intuitive. I do receive messages from the divine, and it's late night, Monday night, and I figured, what the heck? I'd come live. I just got off my other platform, and I thought, yeah, what the heck? So, welcome if you're new here. I am an intuitive. I receive messages from the divine. It's a cozy, beautiful, wonderful, slightly chilly night in Aurora, Colorado. I feel like my camera is like way high. Okay, that's a little better. So, welcome. I'm glad you're here. If you are new here and you'd like a card, feel free to ask and I'll pull a card for you. I came on like kind of impromptu. It is 11:30 on a Monday night, so we'll see what happens. You just never know. I'm going to light some Palo Santo to clear the energy, and we'll get started. All right? I hope everybody's having a great evening. Get a sip of my drink here. If you haven't met me, my name is Sher. I am an intuitive. I do receive messages from the divine. I love what I do, and it's life, right? It's people are going to find me. I changed my image. They're not going to know it's me, I don't think. So that's kind of funny. We'll see what happens. I do teach on spiritual awakening. I also teach on living in a higher vibration and frequency. And I do a lot of stuff. I promote the sharing of peace and love in the universe. If this reading is for you, that's great. If it's not, don't try to make it fit. It doesn't work that way. It'll just mess you up. Okay, so welcome. If you're new here, I have nobody in my chat. I always have people in my chat. I'm like, wow, this is weird. But it is Monday. It is Monday night, right? Yeah. So, but I want to come back on tonight because I did a chat earlier and it was readings by donation or members only. So I wanted to give people that didn't get a reading a chance to get a reading if they needed a reading. That's kind of what I do. I promote the share of peace and love in the world, and we need it like so bad. I don't think people can find me because they're not used to. But I tell you what I do. I'm going to go ahead and we've cleared the air. I'm going to say a small prayer, and we'll get started. All right. Father, let the energy come in and clear any negativity from the energy. Allow me to provide the right answers for the right people at the right place and the right time. Provide peace and protection. Let your energy come through, Father, source. This is in your name. All of you, not me, Amen. Okay, so my name is Sher, and if you haven't met me before, I am an intuitive. I receive messages from the divine, and I'm going to start here with my Moonology Oracle deck. Oh, shoot. I guess I do have volume. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. So I have my Moonology Oracle deck here, and this is by Yasmin Borland. Beautiful deck. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous deck. Let's see what we are starting with here. These are new for me, so a lot of readers use them, so I figured I'd get some and try them. Well, welcome if you're new here. My name is Sher. I am an intuitive, and I do receive. Somebody is here. Welcome. All right. What is the? Let me shuffle here, and we'll get a message for the collective. I don't usually do messages for the collective. Okay. Hold your vision. All right, I like that. Hold your vision. What is it that you are heading towards? Hold the vision of whatever it is, okay? This is very important. What is the next card coming out? The next card is you're good enough. If you're somebody and you don't think you're good enough or deserving, you need to just reset that attitude, okay? You are good enough. The divine created you. You are a child of the Most High. That makes you good enough. Okay. What's the next card coming out? The next card is expect powerful change. Okay. So new change may be coming in for some of you. I feel like some of this change is going to be very fast moving change you would not anticipated. What else do we have at this time? Yes. Also, don't let pride get in your way. This is hi, Raw. Thank you. Don't let pride get in your way. That's very important to someone. It's like your ego has no place in this equation, is what I'm hearing. All right. What else? I'm just doing a general right now, but we will go into your commitment is being tested. Now, how often in our life is our commitment being tested? I feel like my commitment is being tested right now. But that's life, right? We get tests. That's how we learn. We have tests and lessons in our life, and we learn from them. If we don't learn from them, they repeat, and you don't want to repeat. What else do we have at this time? I'm being told to take them in order. Okay, oh, nice. Okay, so emotions are running high. Yeah, I think that's the whole planet. The emotions are running high in the whole world because our world is turning crazy. People are fighting people. It's light against dark. It's really not beautiful. So it's important to maintain your emotions, to keep yourself grounded, to not let yourself fall in that trap. Okay. Also, conclusions are within reach. So if you're waiting for a result, it feels like that result may be coming in, like I want to say any day now. The message is keep the faith. So let's look back and review this message. I feel like this is important for someone. Hold your vision. You are good enough. Expect powerful change. Don't let pride get in your way. Our ego. There's no place for that in this particular equation. You need to like put it in a box and put it away, is what I'm hearing. Interesting. Also, your commitment is being tested. How often are we tested in life about various things, right? And Raw, can you hear me okay? Also, emotions are running high. That's the whole world, people. And last but not least, conclusions are within reach. So this is like the possibility of something good happening for you in the future. Raw, would you like a card? That's what I have for just a basic, general, real quick collective. Raw, would you like a card? If you do, please let me know. Yes? Okay. How are you doing this evening? I felt bad because I came on earlier for a chat. Hi, Tina. And I just did, I only did members and donations. So I wanted to come back on tonight and allow others to get a read. Okay, so for Raw, I'm supposed to cut the deck on this one. I've already said a prayer. I've already cleared the air. Life is good. Hi, Tina. Okay, be bold and make the first move. Okay. It's time. There's something about taking action, Raw. Something about taking action and moving towards like the things that you want in life. Yeah, it's about having faith in your dreams. Okay, there may be something that you need to adjust to make things flow smoother in your life, but I think they're going to flow smoother. What else do we have for Raw? Prosperity lies ahead. Well, we'll take that any day of the week, right? Communication is key too. Okay, pay attention to the communication you receive, and get rid of any negativity, Ro. Okay, that's what I have for you. That seemed kind of vague, but I feel like it. I feel like it was. It feels right. I don't know why. It feels like something you needed to hear. Hi, Crystal. Welcome to the chat. Hi, Sky Blessings. Welcome to the chat. Hi, Tina. My name is Sher. If you haven't met me, I'm an intuitive. I receive messages from the divine. My hair is always a mess. If you would like a card, let me know and I'll pull a card for you. I have all 5 clears. I can be a medium. I don't like to be a medium. You are so welcome, Ro. Nice to see you. Thank you so much. Even if you want to go with something lighter, I can pull a spirit animal. Oh, thank you for following. All right, let's see what we have for Crystal. I'm being drawn to the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck for your read, Crystal. What do we have for Crystal at this time? Let's see. Whoa. Water. Your life flows like water. It does now. You made a shift. You made a shift and it started making your life a whole lot better, is what I'm hearing. Okay, what else? You faced some truths that you had not faced, and they were big. I will pull a card for you next, guy. Um, that was in your past. All right, what else? It's important you spend time in nature. You do influence a lot of people. You went through a death and rebirth, is what I'm hearing. And you learned to set some boundaries and you stepped into your power as a divine feminine. You're starting to make new friends. You've released a ton of stuff and you've stepped forward in courage that you didn't think you had, Crystal. And you're moving into luck. And a lot of that is due to the amount of gratitude you have in your life for the things that you have and the shadow work that you did because it produced a lot of growth. I have a feeling that you have some kind of healing abilities and you're pretty well grounded. You may meditate and you believe in having passion in your life. Woo! That was a lot. I was not expecting that, Crystal. I hope that helps you. Sky blessings. Let's see what we have for you. I'm going to pull a different deck for you. Interesting. I like that. That was a good read. Hi, Clarence. How are you this evening? I'll pull a card for you in just a minute. My name's Sher. Please like, share, subscribe. My real name is Sher Moore. So I do share love. I promote the sharing of peace and love. Hi, Felicia. You're so welcome. All right, let me start writing names down because this looks like it might get a little busy here, and I don't want to lose anybody. So I just did. Who did I do? Let's see. I did Chris. Did I do Crystal? I did Crystal, and I did Raw. All right. Let me see what I've left. Tina. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm happy to have you. I have prayed and cleared the air. Sky blessings. Okay. If you'd like a card, please let me know. I'll try to keep a list as we go. Clarence. And I usually have moderators, Felicity. All right, perfect. I am well. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Okay, let's pull a card for Sky blessings. Yes, I've got you, Sky. I'm being told to do, tarot. Okay, gotcha, Clarence. Okay, Sky blessings. I'm being told to go to the Van Gogh Tarot for you. It feels like you may have a creative. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're very creative, Sky blessings, okay? Yeah, you live in the sun. You like your life, okay? You're very nurturing. You live in Ten of Pentacles energy. I don't know why. And I think it has to do with the abundance that you perceive. You perceive life as abundant, as happy, as, you're like the star of your own show. Wow. You're the Empress. Sky blessings, who are you? You went through a Nine of Swords. Somebody betrayed you. They destroyed you, as a matter of fact. You got justice. Your justice was you becoming you again. Okay. Possible lovers here. I'm really bad with the lover thing, though. All right. And I think that's it. That's what I have for you. I hope that helps, Sky blessings. All right. Let's see what we have for Clarence. Hi, Natalie. Too tired to sleep. Well, here we are. Late night live. It happens. I do that frequently. Sometimes that's why I sleep so late during the day, because it's like 11:45 at night, right? And I know that I'm not going to get done probably till 2, probably wind down at 3 or 4. So, all right, let's see what we have. We did Sky blessings. We did Raw. We did Crystal. Let's see what we have for Clarence, and then I'll do Tina and Felicity. I like that name. That's a cool name. What do I have for Clarence at this time? More messages for Clarence. Look at these little. My door is not open. I don't know what the lights are. Dust, maybe. Okay, Knight of Wands, the Hermit, Three of Swords, Three of Wands. Moving on up, coming out of your hermitness. What else? Making magic in your own life. Yes, of course, Roberto. Let me write your name down. Making magic in your own life. I really like that. Okay, so let's see what happened in the past. This is for Clarence. Okay. Um, in the past, you were a Knight of Wands. That's what it feels like. In the past, you were a Knight of Wands. You went into like solitude. Okay, because something something broke you, like in two, is what it feels like. Do you see these little things floating around here? And now you've moved out of that, okay? You're moving to Three of Wands energy. You're turning into the magician of your own life. You're starting to make plans. You're starting to see that your cups are full and you're moving into stability. I love it. This is beautiful energy for you, Clarence. Hi, good evening, or Aaron 288. Let me write you down. We did Clarence. Okay, Tina, then Felicity, then Roberto, and then Aaron. You are so welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. I do take donations if it resonates and you can do it also, but if you can't, I totally understand. My hair gets fuzzier the later it gets in the day. I it's just my hair. All right, what do we have for Tina at this time? Messages for Tina. Ooh, Six of Cups. Ooh, I like this. Balanced, well adjusted. You had a tower. There's no tower now. There was a tower. You stepped into God energy. That's why you're balanced and well adjusted. Okay, what else? There was a deceptive person in your energy. They're not there any longer, I don't think. Um, balance. You're all about the balance right now. It's about coming to self, finding balance, connecting with the divine, figuring out who you are, Tina. This is really good energy. Temperance, the Hierophant, the Six of Cups. Moving past those things that were not serving you is what I feel at this time. How are my cards getting all mixed up? It's me. I mix my cards up. Okay. That is what I have for Tina. You are welcome. I could feel your energy. Is there somebody in my chat with a headache on the right side of their head? All right. Let me go to Felicity and then Roberto and then Aaron. Hi, Felicity. How are you this evening? Let's see what we have for you. I'm being called to a totally different deck for you. I do love these, though. These are beautiful. I got them from Timu. All right, Felicity, I'm being called to the Mystic Manifesting Oracle deck for you. Welcome. If you're new here, my name is Sher. I'm an intuitive. I receive guidance from the Most High and in a various number of ways. Okay, just checking. Okay, so what do I have for Felicity at this time? Oh, you're aligned. Wow. Okay, what else for Felicity? Okay, Felicity, you are very. Thank you, Aaron. Take some Tylenol. Felicity, you are very. It's my fault. I should be more grounded. Felicity, you are so tapped in. I'm like, I don't even know why you ask me for advice. Truthfully, why are you stressed? We'll get there. Okay. Okay. So Felicity, you are. Your first card came out as I'm aligned with spirit. The next card that came out is my angels guide me. Why are you even in this chat, woman? You already have the answers. You're so tapped in. You wake up tapped in. I love this energy for you. Anything else for Felicity at this time? Highest and best advice for Felicity. Steady effort. Take one step at a time. Beautiful energy. As you move forward, you will find resources and rewards that await you. I really like this. All right. That's what I have for Felicity. I am so empathic. Kills me. I get headaches. I get migraines. I get sick. You're so welcome. Thank you for joining, and I appreciate that. Okay, so let's see what we have for Roberto. Roberto ask, and then we'll do Aaron. Empathic, yes, I so empathic. Okay, okay. So let me look at Roberto. May I get a message from Spirit specifically? A message from Spirit for Roberto. Okay, we can do that. Messages for Roberto at this time. The first message I hear is breathe. What? What are you? Just breathe. Okay, for Roberto. Why did I hear that so loud? Okay. Okay, you do stay connected. You stay true to your values. There's something here about like some things don't change. Your values would be one of them, Roberto. What else do we have? Whoa, I just made my chat all blue accidentally. Um, you're getting rid of a lot of old patterns and moving into like new opportunities. It's important to finish to keep getting rid of those old patterns as they pop up. Okay, like they're little bits of temptation, but you don't need it anymore. You might have needed it in the past, or you may have felt that you needed it in the past, but you don't, not anymore. Also, you collaborate with Spirit, Roberta. So Spirit is saying you collaborate, and they want you to see yourself as part of the sacred web, giving life to your dreams. Okay. And last but not least, you see your path clearly. You're pretty aligned. I'd say that's a pretty awesome message from Source. Roberta, I really like that for you. All right, that's what I have for Roberto. Let's see. I pray that God continues bringing blessings into your lives. Ah, oh, thank you. Look at these little, I don't know if it's dust or what. Yes, my numbers are 1111. My mom. As a matter of fact, I just posted two things on TikTok, and they both were posted under 1111, which is like, and 333. 333 for me is very sacred. It's the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the Trinity. Hi, Raymond. Sure, you can. Let me put you on my list. All right. Hey, Ron, what's going on? Why do you have a headache and why are you stressed? This is going to take tarot. This requires tarot. That's what I heard. Of course, you can post a question. All I can do is fail. I'm just joking. All right. Okay. For Aaron. For Aaron. It's okay. It'll come out. Okay, good. You are moving towards the sun, so that's cool. So don't get too stressed. Okay, let's see what we got here. Did you get disturbing news, or is what did something happen that threw you off? Is what I'm feeling. I have a negative. I have an upside down page of wands. I felt like something threw you off, or I want to say upset your apple card. It stressed you. I get that. Okay, but your stability is still good. You're good on stability, and you're really moving to the sun. This is kind of like feeling down, wondering how to fix it, is what I'm hearing. Also, but here's the thing. Okay. All right, I like this. You're going to embody the energy of the King and Queen of Swords, okay? To figure this out, okay? And also there may have been, when I picked up the Queen of Swords, there may be some misinformation, something that you're not getting the correct way. What I see working out in this, Aaron, is I see you, could this have to do with your past? I just saw drowned in the past card. What I do see, hi Moni. Okay. I don't know what's going on with her. It was with the past, but what I do see as the outcome is peace, blessings, harmony, and the sun. So I wouldn't stress about it too much. I kind of feel like, give me a second. It feels like this person may possibly fix their own problem. I know that's a really weird message, but that's really what it feels like. Like they might fix their own problem, or this could clear a way to allow yourself. You need to sleep and get rid of your headache. All right, that's what I have for you, Aaron. I hope it helps. Moni, there's a message for, okay, wait, I got to make sure. Raymond, and then Moni. Hi, Raymond, how's it going? Great to have you here. Can I post a question? Raymond, did you post your question? Raymond, post the question and I'll come back to you. So I'll go to Moni next. What do I have for Moni? A message for my current love situation. I like the way you phrase that. Thank you. Message for my current love situation for Moni. Things feel upside down. These cards aren't yours. Hold on. Sorry. It happens. Sometimes cards don't feel right, and I have to go somewhere else. Yeah, where am I going? I'm going here. Okay. To the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. Okay. Gotcha, Raymond. Okay, so it feels like your the first card I saw when I pulled these cards out of the box was jealousy. It could involve some form of jealousy. What do we have for Moni at this time, Lord? What are you doing? Okay, this is for Moni. I love it. Okay, you are grounded, thank God, which I think you need to be. According to these cards, you should be grounded. Okay, there's so much here. Okay, first of all, you're psychic. Okay, you have guides, and this is really funny. You have guides, and you get messages from them. And the important thing is you trust these messages. You went through some type of death and rebirth, okay? In the process, you stepped into your power, okay? Don't let the sex mess you up. Stepped into your power, and you started making some new friends, and you learned it was important to set some boundaries, okay? Boundaries are going to help you tremendously. You've been a person that hasn't always put boundaries up because you're very free-willed, you're very loving, you're very kind. Boundaries. See this? Boundaries. Okay. That's what I have for you, Moni. You are grounded, though, and you went through a transformation. It's a beautiful transformation. The jealousy has no place. Okay. And I feel like you may have some healing abilities. That's what I have for Moni. I hope it helps. What do we have for Raymond? I'm on a roll. I have all this like crazy energy. I'm like, where did I get this energy? It's probably from my hair. Give me 1 second. You are so welcome, Moni. Good. Those are going to be very important in the future. I don't know why, but they will be. Okay, so Raymond and Love. Let's do what's the news? What's the news on for Raymond for Love? Because I don't get very much with tarot, Raymond. Sorry. What do we get for Raymond and Love on what's the news? Wow. Okay, that's cool. Got a few. Okay, so, oh, wow. Man, this is cool. What I can see. Okay. All right. You're woke. You're spiritually woke, is what this card is telling me. You're very self-aware. You have no illusions about your life. You've detached from your ego. You've It'll be okay. Jealousy will destroy a lot of things. Okay. Also, but keep in mind, pay attention to any red flags that you might feel. Um, Sometimes jealousy comes in the form of a red flag. Like, hey, do I need to be aware of this? That's really a message I'm getting for you, Moni. So be careful. Okay, so back to Raymond. Raymond, you got rid of a lot of trash in your life. Okay. Ooh. As a result, my cards don't want to work. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. As a result, now you want this, you want a relationship. Yes. Thank you. Holly, welcome. Okay. You want a relationship. We get that. Okay. So, um, you realize that all of a sudden it's like insightful awareness. You don't want to be alone. Okay. But, you had a bye Felicia in your energy, Raymond. And you said bye Felicia because it was bye Felicia. Okay, what is this? Now we have lipstick. Oh, maybe that person was really not good for you. Okay, that was betrayal. What do we have for Raymond in the positive for coming out for love? Harmony, peace, balance, and happiness. Um, Raymond, I don't see it yet. I do see you making great progress, and I see you getting there. I see you balancing with the universe, figuring out that you're important, but I don't see the romance yet. I'm not nothing's showing up. I apologize for that. Okay, so wow. Hi Holly, how's it going? I've been like a little streaming fiend today. Oh, thank you. Oh, 444. I love that. Thank you, Aaron. That's so sweet. I love that. That's adorable. Thank you. Okay, so Holly, would you like a card while we have a brief moment? And if you don't, that's okay too. I can always ask what your spirit animal is, Holly. I have a feeling that would be like, to me, your spirit animal feels like a dove. Yes, it is. I was like, have you noticed like there's I noticed little lights and stuff in the background occasionally. Can I figure out what kind of animal you are, Holly? Let's see what kind of animal Holly is. Spirit animal. Yes, that's what I was thinking. I feel like you should be a dove or something really peaceful. Maybe a deer. What kind of spirit animal is Holly? Also, if you're out there and you're bored, you want a spirit animal card, ask me and I'll tell you what kind of animal you are. Hi, Magic. You want to know what kind of animal you are? What kind of spirit animal is Holly? I'll be so curious. No way! Okay, I'm dying laughing because I said you would be a dove, didn't I? I said you would be a dove. Look, dove spirit, be peace, okay? Because you are peace. But you got two more cards. That's crazy. I get it's the first one that flew out. Hi, Anita. Hi, welcome from Australia. My spirit animal, I don't know. We'll see. Also, you have a solid. You have the beaver spirit, solid foundation. Don't tell. Do not tell Iris that you have a beaver spirit. Okay. Also, I said deer, but it's antelope. Your life may start to speed up. Yes. Okay. Aaron, let's see what your spirit animal is. I love it. I cannot believe that. Spirit animal for Aaron. Thank you for the donation. That was super sweet of you. Whoa. Whoa. Aaron, you're a lot. This may be too many. I don't know. Oh, you're a combination. Okay, so Aaron, your cards speak a little bit more. Anita, I haven't forgot you. Your cards are like something hurt you really bad in the past. It was a snake. Okay, you're very careful with your words. It's I like it. It's part of who you are. Okay. You have a squirrel spirit. Or if you don't, you need to. Uh, this is the spirit of believing in yourself. Okay. But the animal that I really feel is the panther spirit to reclaim your power. I feel like you're a panther. Okay. And I think this is beautiful energy. But I definitely feel like you had to heal from something. You learn to watch your words really careful. Yes, of course, Mooney, and you believe in yourself now. So this is beautiful energy. I know, I love it. All right, let's see. Anita, okay, I like that. What do we have for Anita? And thank you for the donation. That means a lot to me. I'm trying to do this full time. Anita, why are you an electric eel? Bring your ideas to life. Oh, you're hesitating about bringing something to life, Anita. I do. I love it too. Thank you, Aaron. You're hesitating. You're like holding back or something. Bring it, Anita. Bring it. But you are an electric eel spirit. You're shocking. I think that is so appropriate. Thank you again. Okay. Also, who do we have? Okay. So Moni, what is Moni? And what kind of animal is Moni? I love these cards. They're so fun. One card, Moni. You're an eagle spirit. Oh, this is beautiful, Moni. Because I think when I did your reading, I said you were connected, like highly connected. Have a great night, Aaron. Spirit has your back, Moni. Spirit has your back. You're the eagle spirit. That ties in with your reading, if I remember correctly. Okay, so let's see. What do we have for MWM magic? Have I done Anita yet? I think yes, Anita was an eel. Whoa. Okay. Magic. You're an antelope spirit. This is the appropriate, perfect spirit for you. Do you know why? Hi, Clarence. Do you want to get an animal card? Your life is speeding up. This is what you've been waiting for. You're so welcome, Anita. This is what you've been waiting for. Okay. This is get ready. Get ready is what I heard. All right, what do we have for Clarence? Because the things that you've been working on are going to come to fruition. Oh, thank you for joining on our liking something on TikTok. I appreciate that. Spirit animal for Clarence. What is Clarence? You're a lion, Clarence. Wow. Be generous of spirit. I have a feeling you are generous of spirit, Clarence. I think that you've lived a lot of lives where you've put yourself out to help a lot of people and they haven't been quite so reciprocal. They put you in bad ways sometimes. Okay. And you said, wow. Okay. So they did. They messed your energy up in some way, shape, or form in the past. But now and you took some time out for that with the brown bear spirit at the bottom of the deck. You took time out away from that. Okay. All right. That's what I have for Clarence. If you are in my chat and you want to know what kind of spirit animal you are, please say something and we'll talk about it. It's fun. Yes, I like it. And I'm really tapping into these animal cards for some reason. I've been going, oh, okay, I think I'm a chameleon spirit. This is funny because I just pulled the deck flipped over kind of and it says act as if. Okay, Run Girl, would you like to know what kind of spirit animal you are? And how are you doing today? My studio. My studio is in my home, so I'm I'm very comfortable. Good, I'm so glad. Natalie, did I pull a card for you? Okay, Karen. Natalie probably fell asleep. She's exhausted. Karen, you have two cards. Oh my goodness. These are interesting. Okay, you have the swan spirit. Okay, this is time for a deep dive. I think you just cleared a lot of clutter out of your life because this was in reverse. Okay, and then you have the frog spirit. Let's just clear out the clutter. So I think that you looked at your life and said, let me get rid of a whole bunch of junk. Now, what kind of animal you are? I want to know what kind of animal you are. You're a squirrel. You're the spirit of you should believe in yourself. Okay? Believe in yourself, Karen. You will get there. You have share, you have a lot of authenticity. You're real. People like that about you. Man, I am tapped in tonight. All right. If you're out there and you would like a spirit animal card, this is the Animal Oracle. Of course, it's by Colette Baron Reed. JC, do you want a spirit animal card? JC, welcome. I didn't think you did. Freaky J, would you like to know what kind of spirit animal you are? I think this will be very interesting. Freaky J has a dynamic personality that most people don't get. You are so welcome. Your spirit animal is an avalanche. You move mountains, right? I like that. Okay. Somehow I got that. That's weird. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have for Freaky J. Oh, I get it. Oh, an avalanche. Well, I'm looking at it as you move mountains. I think yours is accurate, K Red Girl. Okay, so what do we have for Freaky J? What kind of spirit animal is Freaky J? Ooh, ooh, wow! I did not see. You know, I should have seen this. I should have seen this. Okay, Freaky J, because this is this is a cool animal. You're a stag spirit. You take the lead. Like you would probably hang Christmas ornaments off your antlers. Thank you, JC. Um, oh, that's so funny. You would probably hang Christmas ornaments off your antlers, Freaky J. I don't, and there's a feather here. So there's a couple feathers. These are like the feathers of hope. It's like keep on going, keep pushing. Oh, there's a giraffe here. You're supposed to see the big picture, okay? And they're also telling you the transformation is beautiful and that spirit has your back, okay? And this last one, surrender. Surrender now. But the spirit animal, what I have to say is you're a stag. You are so welcome. I think that was, I felt like that was, you needed to hear that right now. Yeah, it's by Colin Baron Reed, but I got it from Timu. Most of her decks have boxes. Timu just had this. They're beautiful cards though, and she's really talented. She's so gifted. 1010 in the chat. My name is Sher. Oh, guys, what did you like? Did you see the new? Like, I just threw something up there. Did you see my little people share the love? I was like, they're not gonna find me. They don't know. They won't know where to find me. I play sometimes. I'm trying to educate myself in technology. If you live in Colorado and Aurora, especially, and you want to help with technology, I'll welcome the help. Okay. Slay stack, huh? Okay, guys. So, while we have a lull, let's talk about sharing peace and love in the world. How do we do that? You guys probably get tired of hearing me. We embody peace and love. We become peace and love. We make our place, sorry, face, we make ourselves a place of peace. That's so funny. That's hilarious. Okay, we make ourselves a place of peace. We love ourselves. That's how we can extend that peace and love out in the world. Cannot believe I'm this person sitting here saying all this. This is not what I thought my life would be. I'm happy with it. I'm thrilled with it. Did I see myself being a content creator at the age of 60 on YouTube? Absolutely freaking not. But do I like it? Yes. 1010. Somebody's fixing to move into happiness here in this chat. But see, life, a lot of times these roads we're on and the detours that God and the universe create bring you to a whole different place. Okay. 2 years ago, I thought I was getting married, settling down for the rest of my life, would be happy and die. Not, I did not see all of this. But here's the thing. Um, and when I was in the middle of it, I for sure could not see it. But a lot of times when we get out of people, places, situations, and things, that's when our clarity comes in. That's when we figure it out. That's when we get the clarity. That's when we start facing some real truths about ourselves and about people around us and situations. And so I don't know where I was going with that, but I feel like sometimes I ramble. I feel like somebody needed to hear that. It is 12:17 in the morning. All right, if you want a spirit animal. Oh, nice. I love Target. I love Target. Target is one of my stores. I love Target. It's a great store. It's makes me happy. I don't shop there very often. And they have such cool food too. Like they have, oh my God, I'm embodying Iris. I've picked up on Iris. Iris and the foods. Please don't let me be that empathic, Lord. She's probably dreaming about chocolate cake. They have cashews and they're all different flavors, like fig cashews and lemon poppy seed, things you would never think to try. That's the other message out here. Iris energy, yes, she's affecting me. I didn't get to talk to her today. She called me. I was asleep in the chair. I was totally asleep in the chair. And she called twice and I still missed it. Yes, I know. It's so cool. My daughter's a pasta person. I'm not. I don't. I'm not a lot. I'm not big on bread and stuff. Oh, Tina, did I tell you what kind of animal you were? Pasta. I like that rice too. They have microwave rice. I'm really a bachelorette. Okay, I mean, I made myself a bologna sandwich today. Okay. You don't like the microwave rice. Okay. Oh, you need an animal card. Yes, for Tina. Let's get Tina an animal card. What kind of animal is Tina? If I miss pulling an animal card for you, step up. Step up to the plate. Whoa, one card, Tina. Wow, I like this, Tina. And I think you're pretty connected if I remember from your read, but I don't really remember, okay? I remember, but I don't remember. You're a nightingale spirit. Love is all around you. I love that. Thank you, Holly. I totally forgot about that. My baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're welcome. I like that for you. You said, wow. Okay, so apparently your baloney has a name. Oh, look what you did to me. You you made me sing the Oscar Mayer baloney song. Have you ever seen the Oscar Mayer hot dog in person? It's big. It's really big. Oh my goodness. Late night, Monday night. Okay, so um I think I have read for everybody, which is great. If somebody pops in, say something, and they had one in Times Square. Wow. There was a sign I saw the other day. I wanted to take my picture with it. I was like, it would be so appropriate. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, you live in New York. Freaky J, I want to come see the Christmas tree. Hugs and hug canes. Oh, yeah. Nice. Ooh, huge. Oh, yeah. Huge. Yes. That's funny. I don't know what made me think of that. Somebody here in the chat is not drinking enough water. Earlier today, I heard something about, I bet you do. Earlier today, I heard something about someone needed to drink more orange juice to increase your vitamin C. The possibility of a cold could come. So be very careful with that. Be fastidious about washing your hands. I don't know who that message is for. It's for somebody, though. I feel like it's somebody in this chat. Um, all right. Interesting. Wow. Okay. So we're just kind of channeling a little too. Tell us the oddest thing you've ever seen if it's YouTube friendly, Freaky J. Also, I want to ask anybody that has experience with TikTok. Got to get some water. Okay. Okay. Um, you were just sick just now? Hmm. Interesting. You were sick for about a week. Okay. You're better now? Didn't it say you were like coming out of something or something? Aren't you coming out of something? You bronchitis. Okay. Ugh. Bronchitis loves me. It likes to jump on me. So glad you're getting better. Somebody is supposed to let the adventure begin. The adventure is fixing to begin. I'm supposed to share this coffee cup with someone. Your adventure is beginning. I don't know who this is for though. Whoa. Um, my candle. Light a little Palo Santo here. I can't believe I'm out this late. And we're going. Yes. Let the adventure begin. Uh-huh. Hold on. I'm going to see if I channel anything. Please. I don't know who this message is for. If someone comes to your door, that is weird. If someone comes to your door and you feel apprehension, and this is pretty much a given, yeah, because why? Tell me why. It's because don't let them in. Do not let this person in. They have no good intentions. You're not in danger, but it would be a situation that could possibly get out of control in a negative way. So do not open the door. That's a message for someone. I don't know who it's for though. Interesting. That was weird. Okay. Well, why is it odd, Freaky Jade, that the oddest thing I ever saw was three boys riding in the tip of a train? In the tip of a train or on the tip of a train? Interesting. Was it like a kiddie train? Why do I care? Why do I care? All right. Well, I you guys are so funny. Okay, that's the situation. Okay. Yes. Oh, they were standing on the top. Oh, okay. That is funny. Okay. So that's the situation. Yeah. That might be what I was talking about. Writing it like it was. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. I get it. Funny. That was kind of funny, actually, when you think about it. Somebody's over consuming caffeine in this chat. Just on my coffee cup, and it said caffeine. So I think it's going to be a pretty chill night, which is really kind of nice for me. I might go make myself an Oscar Mayer bologna sandwich. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed sharing the spirit animals with you. I hope Natalie fell asleep. I will be back here tomorrow. I am on TikTok now, so if you want to follow me over there, I appreciate it. I think I posted it on the community board. Well, I felt bad because I don't like telling people they can't have reads. I really try to read as much as I can for as many people. So I try to balance it out. All right, guys, please do me a favor and go share what? The peace and the love, right? All right, guys, have a beautiful night. I love you all. Thank you all for coming and supporting this channel and everything that you do. You're great.